hell is that? Today, I'm on a road trip and you'll never guess where I've ended up. I've been driving through the countryside for what seems like hours, hills and valleys, and yes, you guessed it, I'm in Wales. I'm exploring this amazing place this evening, completely solo, and I'm really excited for what might unfold, and I'm going to be bringing you with me, so stay tuned and let's see what happens. Hi, it's Brocarde here. So, I've just checked in to the oldest inn in the whole of Wales, and it's also apparently the most haunted inn in the country. Now, that kind of thing sends shivers up and down my spine, but you know me, I'm not one to shy away from a little bit of paranormal activity, so I've come here to investigate, to find out what is going on between these four walls. And I've been here for approximately 10-15 minutes, just long enough to kind of set up a camera really, and really weird. As soon as I came through the doors and started to walk up the stairs, I felt a really weird tightening of the throat, almost like struggling to breathe. Now, I don't know, I might be coming down with something, but in the car I was the vision of health, so something a little bit strange is kind of going on between these walls, and it's a really windy night, so the building is already speaking. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but the sign, the inn sign, is creaking like crazy. It's literally like So imagine that in the dead of night. That is going to be terrifying. I'm here to explore, as I said, and when the pub closes, I'm going to be left all on my little lonesome to explore this place and see what's happening. So wish me luck. This building is a former courthouse, and in the 17th and 18th century, people were executed just out there on a really rickety staircase. So for those of you who haven't already heard of the Skirrid Inn, there has been multiple reports of strange happenings, things going bump in the night, people refusing to sleep here, and I'm not here to put the building to the test. I'm not calling on any spirits to trouble me. I'm just coming here with my intuition to see what I feel, to see what I sense, to see what happens, because it's a fascinating building with an amazing history. This building is well and truly singing. You cannot walk anywhere without a creaky floorboards. It's already very poetic. I mean, who doesn't love a Charles and Diana bell? I'm really hoping that this isn't haunted by the ghost of Tinkerbell, because that is going to send me over the edge. So room 1 at the Skirrid Inn has this really, really creepy bathroom. Now this is odd because this used to form part of the old courthouse, and apparently this was a holding area where they used to keep prisoners before they were hung, and it's now a bathroom. But the layout still lends itself to that whole kind of dual layer courthouse setting. So yeah, this room is really, really weird. Like, I was actually scared to come to the toilet in this room. So, and listen to this. Musical floorboards. I mean, it's a really, really old inn. It's the oldest inn in Wales, so what do you expect? But in the dead of night with no lights on, that's gonna give you the willies. Welcome to the Arctic Circle, otherwise known as the bathroom in room 1. Now, I say Arctic Circle because, to be honest, I'm more likely to encounter a polar bear than a ghost because it is that cold. However, I'm going to conduct a little experiment. Now, for me, I have never been a fan of the notion of testing ghosts and Ouija boards and calling on spirits to kind of drag them out of their slumber to perform for you. It's a little bit like, I'm a singer, and then you go to a party and you say, oh, you're a singer, and someone's like, oh, sing for me. I don't want to put that test on a ghost. I don't want to be like, you're a ghost, show yourself, prove yourself, do something to show you're here. So with Eduardo, most of you are probably thinking, what on earth is this woman doing? She's literally just divorced a ghost. Why is she hanging out somewhere where she might attract another one? Well, I have a genuine fascination with the supernatural, and I feel a little bit like I have a gift where I can hear dead people, I can sense things. So I kind of want to harness that for 2024. So there'll be lots more where this came from. Our communication was very much based on candlelight. Now, that could sound like a test to some, but I thought it was a subtle test. So I'm going to bring that test to the Skirrid Inn and see if any spirits want to play with my candles. Here we go. Let's see how we get on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a very simplistic version of the Ouija board where I have a yes and no side, and I have 2 candles, and I will ask a question, and whichever candle flickers is the answer to the question. Before I continue, I feel that there is a few people that I need to introduce. Firstly, Mr. Toilet Seat, because I know that he's very prominent in this frame, and also Mr. Bathtub. Other than that, anyone else could introduce themselves. So I'm going to start this little social experiment by making 2 very clear, and my pen is red, so we mean business. Yes and no. There's no grey areas here. We are going for definite, so it's either yes or no or nothing. So I'm going to place yes in front of here, I'm going to place no in front of here, and I'm going to attempt to light these candles without setting the whole room on fire, which probably is a challenge in itself. There we go. There we go. As I explained, I'm going to ask a series of questions, and if any spirit is here and they want to communicate with me, they can answer by flickering the candle on the left or the right, or the right or the left, from whichever perspective you're looking. The first question that I want to ask is, are there any spirits present in this bathroom? We have stalemate, I feel. There's nothing happening. So I don't think there are. My next question is there a fanny in this bathroom? Is Fanny present in this bathroom? Yes and no. Is Fanny confused? Sorry, I must not. Okay. We need to reset because we have obviously got diverted by the connotations. There are several spirits that are supposedly haunting the Skirrid Inn. The first being Father Henry Vaughan, a local priest who is said to parole the bar, protecting people from the evil spirits that lurk within. There are several incidences where people have seen a glass fly across the room or money flying up into the air. Now, I haven't experienced that yet on my trip, but wouldn't it be amazing if that happened? The second most notorious haunting is by hanging Judge Jeffries. Here's the man responsible for sentencing over 180 people to death. Now, obviously a man with that kind of reputation has a very menacing presence. He is said to be still patrolling the tops of the stairs looking for his next victim, so fingers crossed it's not me. The third most notorious haunting is by Fanny Price, a barmaid who once worked at the Skirrid Inn. She is said to have died of consumption, aged just 35, leaving a family and people behind her. Her spirit is said to be within this building and within these walls. I don't want you to think that I'm mocking you or have any kind of disrespect for what went on in this building. I just find the fact that it's 2024 and I'm in a bathroom on a squished laundry basket asking if there's any Fanny. Interesting. So, next question. Are there any unrested souls in this inn? Is that? Well, it sounds like a lawnmower. It's like someone's mowing the grass in the early hours of the morning. Okay. Do you feel like I should continue with these questions? Is there someone here with me? Oh, honestly, don't. I honestly don't. I don't like that. I feel like ever since I stepped foot inside this building, I know we're in the hills of Wales and it's February and it's meant to be cold, but this is nauseatingly cold and we're inside and the radiators are all on and it's uncomfortably cold. I don't really like it. I feel like I should stop because I feel like this whole thing, even though it was innocent, I feel a little bit like it's testing. And obviously that just flew into the candle in the middle of it all and yeah, I don't know if that's the right way. Maybe I should just trust my gut and see what I pick up on. Do you feel like we need a maybe? Because that is a grey area. Do you think I'll find a new husband tonight? Oh, nothing. No. Oh darling, every time I walk down these stairs, you're catching me by surprise. Your presence is unbeknownst to me, and unbeknownst to you, and unbeknownst to everybody else. Who the hell are you? What the hell are you doing here? But you're doing your job. You're scaring the shit out of everybody. I'm currently standing on the infamous staircase that saw the demise of over 180 people. Now, it's easy to pass that off as just a casual comment, but people actually died here, and they died for crazy crimes such as stealing sheep. And this here is how they are said to meet their demise. They were hung over the top bar, and this noose, well, probably not this actual noose, but this would have been hung around their neck and they would have dropped to their death. Now, I don't know about you, but a building with so many drastic happenings, there obviously has to be unrest here, and that's why I'm here, because it's a fascinating place of historical interest, and all of that stuff that happened must mean that there are unrested souls here. So I bet the thing that you're wondering is, what does the devil like to drink? Well, that is a conundrum that none of us can answer. However, at the Skirrid Inn, there is the infamous Devil's Cup, and it is said that you need to fill the cup with ale to ward off the devil. Now, I'm a woman of superstition, so I will do all I can to protect myself from evil. So let's see. I wonder if the Devil's Cup actually has any ale in it. Oh, it's very heavy. But no, if the devil comes knocking for a drink, he's going to be very, very angry. And because I'm the only person here, I'm the barmaid of this inn for the evening. So I need to sort this situation out. Operation Get the Devil Drunk. Your guess is as good as mine as to what the devil likes to drink, but I'm just gonna go with the butty back. So here's me pulling my first pint for the devil. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like he needs a sip rather than a pint. So the devil has now got a sip, and he can sip from the devil's cup. So, mission accomplished. That means I shouldn't be haunted this evening. I've done everything I can to keep up with the traditions, to keep up with the superstitions. So, the devil should be on my side. is that? Almost when I get to here, should we take a look inside the prisoner's cell? As the name suggests, this is where they kept the prisoners before they were hung and met their death. Nowadays, it's a storage cupboard, but it's still eerily... What the hell is that? Nowadays, it's a storage cupboard, but it's a bit creepy. Well, I've got a lot of toilet roll. I feel like my experience so far this evening is the most troubling thing that I felt. Like, I haven't seen anything yet, and I don't want to tempt fate, but the most weird thing that I felt is as soon as I hit that staircase, I had a sore throat, and one of the first few things I recorded, my voice is almost gone, like a horrible, like choking feeling. Now, I was kind of looking into this, and obviously people have been hung here, which would mean that they had pressure to their neck and they were choking while they were dying. But also, the other thing that happened here is Fanny Price, who died of tuberculosis, which starts with a very, very severe cough. And I just feel like nowhere else in the whole world has been so heavily associated with coughing and choking and feelings around the neck and just feelings of being unwell when I was perfectly healthy when I stepped foot inside the building. So that's weird. What the hell is that? That concludes a really, really weird and wonderful evening. Now I'm sitting in bed now. Part of me is contemplating whether I should try and go to sleep. Part of me says don't even try, keep the lights on, watch TV and brave it out till the morning. but I'm really quite tired and I feel a little bit ill, to be honest with you. So I think I'm going to try and get some sleep. I have a camera on the bed, so if anything odd happens, then hopefully it will be documented, but who knows. So good night, I guess. Here's to me alone at the inn. Trying to turn the light up, but I can't find the button. Ow! Obviously, turning a light off is beyond me. But I'll figure it out, I guess. It's 3 a.m. and can you hear that friggin' sign swaying in the wind like a creaky rocking chair? Oh, the noises in this place are driving me crazy. It's pretty apparent that I'm not going to get any sleep at all. I'm counting sheep, not stealing them, just so you know. Don't want to be sentenced to that crime. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. That freaking creek! I don't want to stay here. My neck. I feel like I'm choking. I just know that I need to go home. Everything's burning. Oh, I'm bleeding. I don't want to stay here any longer. I just need to get out of here. I need to get out of here now. So I escaped, I ran away. I could not handle staying the night there. That was so terrifying. I really wasn't expecting anything untoward to happen, really. Just a bit confused. I literally have injuries, like it's like literally a burn blister, and I was trying to get sleeping pretty much. I just don't know. I need to kind of get my head together and get my head around this if I ever get home. And yeah, maybe get more than you bargain for if you go to Wales.